Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is Fat Booty Friday, so you guys already know we are gonna be hitting glutes today, and we're gonna start with some glute abductions. So you can do these seated. I'm not doing them seated, well, seated on a chair. I am doing them in a squatting position. That way it makes it harder. I am doing 20, I believe, and then I'm following it with 10 squats. I may have only done 12. Honestly, I would encourage you to do as many abductions as you can and then follow it with as many squats as you can. And you guys already know that we do each exercise 3 times. Usually I only film myself doing the set 1 time, but in today's video, for the sake of making the video a little bit longer, I'm going to show you twice each exercise. Most exercises at least. Feel that burn. Try and fight the burn, y'all. Fighting that burn is what's really going to make your glutes a lot bigger. So moving on, we're going to be doing my favorite. You guys already know, RDLs. This is what really gets my glutes nice and plump. At least I feel like. I feel my glutes firing up and working the most with this exercise. So it is my favorite. I'm going to do them every single glute day, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That is how often I work my glutes and legs. I'm going to do 20 here. And I'm going to do this 3 times. Again, I said it in my last glute video, this hip hinge motion is going to look different for everybody depending on how tall or short that you are. I am only going as far down until I feel a stretch. Once I feel that stretch in my glute, that's when I come back up. So you may need to go down a little bit further, or you may not have to go down as far at all. Literally, it's going to look different for everyone. You have to find good foot placement too, so make sure you play around with your feet. I personally put my feet shoulder width apart and I turn them out a little bit. Like I turn my toes facing outwards, if that makes sense. You can kind of see here what I mean. You really want to focus on pushing your hips back as if you're closing a car door and then driving your hips forward. If you feel it in your back, you're doing it wrong. If the weight is too much for you, I would recommend you do these without weight until you can really target your glute and get it firing up. What can also help too is if you literally put your hands on your glutes and feel them as you are doing this. That's going to help with mind to muscle connection. Next, we're going to kill ourselves a little bit. We are going to be doing some lunges, some step back lunges, I guess you would say. I don't really know. I'm doing these with 2 20-pound weights, which is what really killed me. I'm doing 12 each leg. No, I'm lying. I'm doing 8 each leg. And then after that, I'm going to drop the weight and I'm going to pick up 2 5-pound dumbbells and I'm going to do 10 each leg. Then I'm going to drop the weight completely and finish off the last set, the 3rd set, with 12 lunges without any weight. As you guys can see, I'm really struggling to do these lunges with the weight. Usually, I don't use any weight, but I really wanted to challenge myself today and I wanted to lift really heavy on my first set of lunges. I say really heavy, but I'm only carrying 40 pounds. But hey, that's a lot. Like, it's heavier than you think. In order to focus on your glutes here, you really want to tilt your torso forward as you go down to lunge. This is going to help to fire up your glute as opposed to your quad or hamstring. So here we go. We're going to finish off our last set and we're going to push through. Ideally, you want to try not to pause, but honestly, these were just like really killing me and doing the work. So I did have to pause in between the leg change because, girl, it was burning. But you want to fight, fight, fight. I'm rewarding myself with a little pause here to recover because, girl, my legs are on fire. All right, we don't want to give ourselves too much time. So we're going to go right back into it and finish off this last set. All right, next I'm going to be doing some hip thrusts. Ideally, you want to do this on a weight bench, but I don't have that since we are working out at home. So I am just using what I have, which is this bench right here that we sit on outside. So when you're doing hip thrusts, again, you want to keep your feet shoulder width apart. I like to turn my feet out a little bit. It helps my glute fire up some more. I don't seem to be doing it here in this video, but honestly, it was just this bench thing that was really throwing me off. I was really concentrating on not like arching my back. I wanted to keep it neutral as much as I could. And honestly, that kind of like worked against me because I was concentrating on my back so much that my glutes weren't really firing up. So mind muscle connection is a very much real thing. If you are thinking and concentrating on your glutes, you will feel them more. You will engage them more. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing one hip thrust and then holding a second, then do 2 hip thrusts, then hold 2 seconds, and so on until I get to 10. And let me tell you, this little glute finisher that we're doing, oh my goodness, it is going to burn and you are going to want to cry and you may make some strange weird noises while you're doing it, but you don't want to stop, okay? You really want to follow through and finish at the end. This is going to give you the best glute pump of your life. Shout out Booty King for showing me this like years ago. This has been a very much staple in my routine. When I'm working out at the gym, I like to do it heavy and use like a 50-pound weight and just really go in. Girl, it was hot outside. I had to get some ice and just cool myself down. If you're working out in this Texas heat, shout out to you. We are doing the damn thing. No excuses. All right, so after the glute finisher, we're going to do another finisher, okay? And this is kind of just to get a little bit of cardio, get our heart rate going, and kind of just finish our workout strong. If I'm not gassed at the end of my workout, then I'm not really satisfied and I feel like I can do more. And this workout that I'm doing, y'all, it's gonna get you right. Let me tell you. You're going to feel it all in your legs. I feel it in my booty, in the quads, in the hammies. And I mean, simple enough. I don't feel I need to explain it, but I'm just doing a squat and then stick a leg out, squat back in, stick a leg out, squat back in. And then I'm going to finish this with 10 squats. Alright girlies, that is going to be it for this video. I'm in my closet trying to record this voiceover. I just actually finished my workout, so I'm still like tired and just ignore what's going on over here. I just came to say thank you so much for watching. Thank y'all for over 500 subscribers. I can just see our future now, and I see that subscriber count just going up, and I see us hitting 1,000 real soon. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time that I upload. And that is all for this Fat Booty Friday freaking workout. Give it your all, eat healthy today, drink your protein, and you will have the fattest booty. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.